Hey, I'm Alex from iFixit. These days, it seems like everything is held together with adhesive. So if you're going to do a repair on any modern device, you're going to have to deal with that adhesive. And that really sucks. Adhesives are sticky, messy, and really frustrating to deal with. But we're going to show you the best way to deal with them and hopefully save you some time on your next repair. First up is the simplest one, cutting. Cutting adhesive really only applies to devices like this iMac. iMacs like these use a thin strip of adhesive that goes all the way around the edge of the display. Since the adhesive is so thin, we can use a tool like this iMac opening tool or this Halberd Spudger to cut away the adhesive without risking damage to any of the internal components. Thanks iMac! Unfortunately, most devices have really sensitive components close to the edge or have cases with really tight tolerances or just use so much adhesive to hold everything together. And for those, you're going to need a different method. And the most common method is applying heat. Heat warms up and softens adhesive, making it easier to deal with. But applying too much heat can damage internal components, so you want to be careful not to overdo it. There are several ways to heat up a device for disassembly. You can use something like our iOpener, a heat gun or a hairdryer, and on the professional level, something like a heat pad or a heat press. For most repairs, we recommend something like our iOpener. It's usually the best option for the DIY repair crowd. Not only does it not get hot enough to damage internal electronics, but it also delivers heat in a localized fashion, meaning you're only heating the parts of the device that you need to. The downside of a tool like this is that it can take a long time to heat up your device, or take multiple rounds of heating and reapplying in order to get it hot enough to work with. In comparison, another commonly used tool is the heat gun or the hairdryer. Heat guns get really hot really fast, meaning you can quickly soften any adhesive. However, it's really easy to overheat a device or heat other parts of the device without meaning to, causing some potentially melty and destructive results. For someone who does this a lot or professionals, a heating pad or a heating press is a really good option. They allow you to heat a surface evenly to a specific temperature, making it so you can heat your phone or tablet to a temperature hot enough to soften the adhesive, but not hot enough to damage any of the internal components. Unfortunately, their price tag makes this a pro tool only, as the heating pad itself costs $100 or more. But if heat's not working for you, you can use cold. Unlike heat, which softens the adhesive, cold makes the adhesive more brittle, which makes it less likely to stick to the surfaces it's applied to. It's also potentially less damaging to the internal electronics. However, it means you have to use something like cold spray, which while relatively accurate, usually takes several applications, and let's be honest, it's not something that you usually have laying around. The Pro option looks like a really high-tech mini fridge, which can chill your entire device way below what your freezer can, but it costs thousands of dollars. Last up, we have our chemical solutions. Chemicals can be used to either dissolve the adhesive or dislodge whatever you're working on. Our iFixit Adhesive Removal Kit can release a stuck-on battery in minutes by dissolving the adhesive underneath it. However, using adhesive dissolving chemicals can damage the nearby components, so you have to be really careful when using this stuff. No matter which way you deal with adhesives in your repair, you're going to have to do a lot of cleanup before you reassemble your device. This means lots of scraping with tools like plastic or metal spudgers, and using a cleaning agent like D-limonene or isopropyl alcohol. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe to our channel, and if you want more detailed descriptions for the products that we use in this video, check the description down below. See you next time.